Hi everyone, today we are going to be unboxing Merkator. Merkator?
Yep.
Merkator. I'm new at unboxing, so bear with me. I saw how Harry was doing it the other day and I was just like, that looks really fun. Like opening stuff up for the first time and smelling the new package and the new factory smell. I don't know, I'm weird like that. So Merkator is a 1 to 2 player game by Uwe Rosenberg.
1 to 4 player game.
I'm sorry, 1 to 4 player game by Uwe Rosenberg.
Let's see the side of the box. It says on the side of the box. Oh, okay.
You can really tell the name.
1 to 4 players, 45 to 90 minutes. There's a little bit of glare there. 45 to 90 minutes and for ages 12 and older. Okay.
All right, so I guess I qualify for all of those things. Tell you the truth, I'm not really excited about the color of the box. I'm pretty color picky. I don't know why. But I am willing to give this a try for the sole reason that essentially every game this guy has made, I've loved. So there's a lot more to this game than the yellow antique looking box lets on. So let's see what it looks like inside. He's also made Agricola, which is one of my favorite games. Like the favorite? No, La Havre was my favorite game.
Let's not spoil. Let's not spoil.
Made Agricola and At the Gates of Oyan. All right. Here's what I like about him. Tactile experience. A bag full of colorful little squares. It makes me really excited.
Cubes, yeah.
Or little cubes, I should say. Not dice, but cubes. So in his other games, you use those cubes in a grid sometimes, or you use them adding up. I'm kind of excited to see how we're going to be using these little cubes. I guess we have a board. All right. They did a really good job including any type of little bags. I guess we're supposed to be sorting the bags by color. The cubes by color in each bag, and they provided us with the bags, so that's pretty nice. I guess it saves us a trip to Walmart. Thank you, Uwe Rosenberg. You thought out of the box. The cards are tiny, the size of my hand. I prefer bigger cards, but again, I'm trying not to be picky because I believe in him and his genius. Is he the one that's like a statistician or?
I believe so. I believe he's a statistician. I believe that's what he did.
Like a mathematician or something. Anyway, this guy is brilliant. I would love to like see what his brain is. How he comes up with these things. All right, so I suppose we have. So I guess because it's Mercator and that means merchant in some language.
But we lift them up to the camera.
Right. We have different countries that I'm assuming we're gonna be making deals and selling goods and purchasing goods from. So Bohemia, Italy, Denmark, etc. So all right, so those are those cards which we'll put together. Let's see, there are some other cards here which are, I think they're a little bit different. I guess they're the continuation of the same. They're just in divided pockets of it. So I'm not gonna open that right now. The board. Oh, this is the. What is this? I guess. Oh, he does have. Usually he does have like a sideboard where you get to pick how many players you have, and it extends the game. He does that.
Look at that.
He does that for a lot of his games. Like he definitely has one like that for Agricola. So I guess. Like in this case, if you are only playing with 2 people, it's from here down. Or 3 people will be from here down, and then 4 people. So I think this is us. These are the turns. Probably represents the turns of the game. So this game probably has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 8 turns. Yeah, and if you have, it's about 8 turns. 8 turns per game. Interesting. I think they all represent the same thing. All right. What is this? I think this is all. Are these the boards or the
No,
stuff?
I believe those are the player boards. Or is that the main board? Maybe that's the main board.
I don't think so because these are supposed to come out.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they're punch out. They're punch outs. You gotta punch them out.
What about the other stuff that's not a punch out?
Is there anything there that doesn't punch out?
Yeah, all these other things.
Okay, maybe that's part of the regular board.
I wonder if this board like.
How about we punch out a few of them?
Oh, I see. Okay, it's like a puzzle.
Okay.
Interesting.
They connect. They make one board.
Should we punch it out? Are we meant to punching it out? Because like, why are we punching stuff out from the board?
I mean, if it looks like it's meant to be punched out, does it show on the back side as well? If it does, then it's meant to be punched out.
Yeah, but only like 3 sets of it.
Yeah, those are the things that are meant to be punched out.
Okay, so I believe each player is working on their own player.
Yes, those are the individual player boards.
These are the individual ones where you will be putting your cards, I'm assuming, and or goods. And there's 4 of them. And okay.
Component drop.
The money. Give me the money. And what is this? I guess it's something that you like put together.
What's that?
It's like a box? I guess it's like
the
things that you put.
I've heard that this game comes with trays to actually put the components in, which most games don't do that. Sometimes you gotta buy these things. So.
And I like the currency. It looks like a real.
Oh, nice chunky coin.
Yeah,
it's
chunky coin.
Cards may have been small, but at least the tokens are big.
I do give this to Uwe Rosenberg. His stuff is really high quality. So I don't know. It looks. I'm interested. I'm more interested than when I looked at the plain ugly.
The box art is
yellow.
subpar, definitely.
They really should have. I don't know. Just throw another color in there. The rule book. If you want to call this a rule book, it's more like loose leaves. So maybe the game is really easy to learn and easy to play. Evidently not
are they in multiple languages?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it. Not even. Everything's in English.
Okay.
And it comes with a solitary version.
Yeah.
So great for Harry. He'll definitely be doing the solitary version when I'm at work.
Absolutely.
I see. Okay.
When Lily's too busy for me, I'll be playing solo. Maybe recording it for you guys.
So yeah, in the rule book it shows that this is indeed the whole board, the main board. It doesn't tell me necessarily that we're supposed to be punching stuff out.
That might be on the first page, the cover page. If it were.
Like it does tell me that there's a little box that comes with it that we're supposed to be assembling, but I don't think we're supposed to be punching these things out. But I could be wrong. Harry, the reader of the family, will pour over it in detail and make sure that by the time I come to play it, I get the abridged version of this 3-page little booklet. And that's it. Kind of excited about it. I get to travel vicariously through Merkator, through all these places in Europe.
Yeah, it's like an abstract map of Europe. It's not quite like Ticket to Ride, but it looks functional and
it's very small compared to Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride is like a blow.
And it doesn't really look like a depiction of Europe. It looks just more like Europe represented by square spaces. But
yeah, I'm pretty excited about the little cubes and sorting them. That's gonna be fun.
Colorful.
They're colorful. Keeps me on my toes.
Well, Uwe Rosenberg has hardly ever failed Lily. I think we've only played one game of his that she did not like.
What was it again that we played?
Mamma Mia.
Oh, yeah.
The face tells it all.
No, I'm good.
Other than that, everything has pretty much been a home run with her. So let's see. Will this be the second game to have failed her? I have a feeling it will not.
I don't think so. Mamma Mia was just not up my
It's a small card game. It's memory based. This looks like your kind of game. It looks like resources.
I feel like that's like rolling a dice. My memory's not the greatest at times. So if I'm gonna spend time playing a game, it's gotta be something with a little bit more strategy that I can grasp. And I like the worker placement strategy.
Yes. I don't believe this is a worker placement game.
I know, but
it looks like it has resources and moving around resources and converting resources, which I'm pretty sure you also like as well.
The converting and
like in Le Havre.
Yeah, Le Havre. The converting, the what is it called? The just
resource management.
The management, the administrating the resources, figuring out how to make more, how to have enough. And I think there's an aspect of what is it? The Nottingham? Sheriff of Nottingham?
Sheriff of Nottingham?
I guess because you're hiding things, right?
When are you hiding things?
Here, in like the little boxes that we're supposed
No, the boxes are actually not for the game. They're just storage purposes.
Oh, we're not using them.
No, they're just for storage, which again is a novel concept because most board games don't have those really nice type of storages. Instead, you have to buy something, right? A storage solution. So it's cool that it kind of comes with its own storage solution.
So this may not be the game that I play after I survived a long day of work. This may be the game that we play on a Saturday night, like when I separate time, and that's all we do that day. At the very least, I don't know, I have a really hard time like learning games and then playing them, like grasping up them. Like once I learn them, I'm good to go, but just learning them like drains me a bit. Anyway, I just have to look at the
glare there. The glare is really bad. Okay, there you go.
I have to look at the actual game and not the ugly box. Just get over the ugly box. I should be fine. But usually the best games are in the worst boxes, like Power Grid. You know, and every so often it surprises you. So I'm excited. Excited about what the month of March will bring, which apparently is when we're debuting this game. So stay tuned for how many times I'll be hairy about it. Have a great evening or day.